I'd been struggling for some time with object-oriented programming, and every video or book or online tutorial I could find seemed to contradict everything else. I couldn't understand where to put the constructor, where to put the variables, where to put the behavior, how to separate the classes. And I finally found one this morning that really explained it well. So I took advantage of it today since it was raining, and I wrote this program in which the computer plays against itself a game of ping pong. And the classes I have two classes. One is ball, and it makes the object ball. And here's where the tutorial that I watched this morning really scored with me. It said there are three parts to every class. There are the variables, which you put at first. Then there's the constructor that tells you what to do with the variables. And then there's the actual behavior itself, which performs the actions. So you've got variables, you've got a formula for using those variables, and then you actually use them in the behavior, which is down below. Now, under paddle, I have two objects instead of just the one ball. I now have two paddles. One's blue and one's red. So what I'm going to do now is just run for a few seconds here the program, and then I jump way ahead to the very end. Now, let me just explain. Let me get this thing going. Okay, let me explain that the only way that let me move it up here. That the
Blue
only
scores. Blue has 1 point and red has 0.
The only way to score a point, you cannot get it past the paddles. The paddles will always move to hit the ball.
Red scores. Red has 1 point and blue has 1.
And each time a point is made, and the only way a point can be made is by the...
Red scores. Red has 2 points and blue has 1.
Okay, red scored because blue hit it off the side.
Red scores. Red has 3 points and blue has 1.
Blue would score if red hit it off the side, either side, top or bottom here.
Blue scores. Blue has 2 points and red has 3.
So that's how the game is scored and how the game is played. So I'm going to quit this and then jump to the very end of the game so you can hear it announce the final score.
Blue scores. Blue has 10 points and red has 7. Red scores. Red has 8 points and blue has 10. Blue scores. Blue has 11 points and red has 8. Blue has won the game with 11 points.